I always used to say back in the day that every AMC ape, in my opinion, should consider getting involved with GameStop. Because now at the time, this was before all the craziness. This was before Aron decided he wanted 90% of our shares. This was before all this crazy shit that's going on with the courts, the settlements, conversion, Ape to AMC. It's so much craziness going on with AMC right now, and nobody knows what's going on. And I remember everybody telling me, Apefather, that's it. We're sticking with only AMC. We want nothing to do with GameStop, blah, blah, blah. But I was saying, it's a smaller float at the time, a smaller float. Ryan Cohen, the fundamentals were strong. And, people were just telling me to go F myself. And, I got to tell you, GameStop is really on fire. I mean, I got to say it. It's approaching 23 a share. It seems very, very comfortable, very, very solid at the $22 level. And I really think this thing's going to run. I don't, I got a 5-year plan on it, but I think it might happen a lot sooner. And I've been really focusing on GameStop. Now, look, I got my AMC. It is what it is. It's not the greatest situation in the world right now. I got a ton of it. I'm holding with diamond balls of steel. I'm keeping the faith. I'm keeping the faith for Amy. But I gotta tell you, GameStop is like just running like friggin' Sonic, man. I have to tell you, I really feel this thing has a potential to get to $30 real soon. Real soon. And again, I'm not a financial planner. Just let me make that clear. I'm not giving anyone financial advice because you got to do always what's best for you. But, when all these problems started happening with AMC, I started thinking of solutions. I said to myself, I got to have a plan B. I got to have a plan C. So far, my plan B is working. I got to tell you, GameStop has been doing everything. It's been doing great. I'm so happy, and I think it's going to do a lot better. So my plan B is working. Now my plan C, AQST, right now listen. I'm actually in the green, but it's not really doing what I wanted to do. But in my mind, I'm giving it a year. All the analysts are saying that thing is heading to about minimum $6 a share, $10, possibly over $10 a share. I mean, if that thing even went to $10 a share, it would be a complete utter success. So at least for me. So with AQST, I'm being patient. I'm being patient with that bad boy. With AMC, I have no choice but to be patient. I don't even know what's going on with AMC anymore. It's just all over the place. Settlements, friggin' court cases, this, that, blah, blah. It's a mess right now. It's a mess. Kind of very similar to after I eat 3 porterhouse steaks. And I do what's called, release and then replenish. I do a little show with that. You all know that. Still want to get Dale over there to clean up. Fat Boy Dale, Blubber Dale, RuPaul Dale, Triple Chin Dale. But, what can we do with AMC? I'm just holding. From time to time, I try to, because people always keep asking, like, "Are you still buy it?" I do, but not a lot, because I'm already established. I get little shares here and there, but I don't go crazy. I'm not like the old days. But I've been focusing a lot on GameStop. If you want me to be completely upfront with you, GameStop out of all three has been the one that I see the biggest potential for me to recover my money, for me to do very well. This AQST, it's a gamble. I'm going to tell the truth to you. It's a gamble, but it's a gamble I could afford to take. We'll see what happens with that one. AMC, it's the loss leader. I just got to hold that friggin' thing for however long as it takes, and just hope that friggin' thing has a run. Something happens. We just don't know what's going on right now. We don't know what's happening with anything. It's like there's like a mystery. We don't know what's going on with the case, settlements, friggin', if this thing's gonna go for the 1-for-10 reverse stock split, the conversion from APE to AMC. So there's a lot of things right now, and I think that might even be causing a lot of people to not want to get involved right now with AMC. I actually, what part of me wants everything to just settle. If you want to know the truth, I know a lot of people think I'm nuts saying that. They're like, you want to lose 90% of your shares? What are you nuts? But you know what I think it is? I think once everything kind of settles, I know it sounds but at this point, I think it might attract a whole new like bunch of investors, a whole new like line of retail, a whole new line of possibly even hedge funds and everybody else. Because I think if he actually lowers the damn debt, and if he Adam Aaron, I'm talking about Adam Enron, and if he actually starts doing the right thing, eliminate the debt, focus more on concession sales because we should be getting more movie goers, like 20-30% more this year. It might just, I know that we never got involved in this play for fundamentals. I know. Short squeeze play, I get it, I know. But you know what? That might actually help this damn thing go. I mean, it's possible. And you know what? Maybe that could trigger something. I'm just trying to be optimistic. Look, you know what I say to myself? Fight the battles you could win. You know what I mean? Fight the battles you could win. Right now, what could we really do? I mean, everybody makes me laugh. You could protest. What's that going to do? It's really in the court's hands. Like I said, I had the idea. I told you to put all the big billboards up in Kansas City. I told you, like, get things in front of that judge. Just tell her what's going on. Letters. Yeah, she's really going to read 50,000 letters. Yeah. Give me a break with all of that shit. You got to put things right in her face. And another thing I came up with, the smear Adam Aaron campaign. Make that Mama Luke feel like a piece of shit at least. He has a pair of bulls. He has a pair of bulls making the money he's making, $23 million, possibly making over $30 million. Who knows? He's real. He's a real Mama Luke, that guy. What he's doing, that we're struggling, and that piece of garbage is paying himself top dollar like this. And I don't know how that dude sleeps at night. I really just don't know. You gotta have no heart, no empathy, no sympathy, nothing. That's evil, in my opinion. You want to hear the truth? And I don't care what, I would say right to his face. I would say the fact that you could pay yourself all this money when we're all struggling, at least look, if he got the company out of debt, you understand? Moviegoers start increasing, revenues increase, the stock price increases, everything. Okay, fine. Fine. Pay yourself whatever you got to do. You did a good job. See, I believe in what's called performance-based compensation. There's got to be what's called performance-based compensation. In the case of Adam Aaron, he just compensates himself even if he's doing a friggin' shit job, a piece of human shit job. The company's on the verge of bankruptcy, owes money to owes $5 billion plus. Hey, let me pay myself $30 billion. I mean, the guy's a jerk off. Guy's a jerk off. Do a good job. Get the company out of debt. Let's all start prospering and making money. And then you pay yourself top dollar. Anyway, that's just the morning take. Well, it's actually lunchtime. It's around 1 o'clock. So it's an early afternoon take. Apefather on AMC, GameStop, and AQST. Video is not financial advice. Remember, I'm not a financial plan. I don't give financial advice. You always have to do what's best for you. Videos for entertainment purposes only.